Hello, it's been a while, 14th month or 14th year in lockdown. I haven't been talking a lot about gardening or making these little videos because there's not as much to report when you've planted everything, because things take their own time to grow. But we've got a bit of catching up to do, so I thought that's what I'd do. First off, because they're nearby, this is tomato world. Various kinds of tomatoes. You can really see the difference here when they're as big as this. Pinch out your little in-betweeners. When they're as big as that, that's the difference between starting a plant on the inside in sort of winter before, much before it can come outside. And that's been growing on for quite a few weeks, possibly months now. These were later, these were those ridiculously posh seeds, and you can see the flower is very different because it's a very different kind of tomato. So these were more a kind of labour of love, and these hopefully will, there's some turning red finally there, hopefully make some food. Speaking of food, I've just cropped a second I mean, I've had a couple, this is a slightly bigger hatful than last time, of the broad beans. If you remember, we planted a single bean on a windowsill in the beginnings of spring, end of winter, and now we're going to be eating them for tea. Part of the catch-up is we've eaten pretty much all of the new potatoes from our patch, which is just down here. And part of the reason why I thought I'd make a video is because the final potatoes came up yesterday. I got a bag indoors, and you know, it wasn't an amazing yield. It wasn't like, oh my god, I've got a sack full of potatoes. They're new potatoes, you're going to eat them soon and quickly, but they were delicious. They were worth the wait. If you planted them, I hope you can lift them now or in the next week or so. You need to be lifting them and eating them, because the taste right now is brilliant. That's what you did it for. You didn't do it to save yourself a packet of money or time. The broad beans, obviously they're being cropped, but now it's time to think about putting other things in. So leeks. Now, if you haven't got any baby leeks, these have been growing. They take literally forever to grow. They've been growing for weeks and weeks and weeks, and they start like a blade of grass. So I put the leeks in where the potatoes have been. I don't know if you can get some small leek plants, but it's also, once the potatoes are up, thinking about what you want to put in next. So when the broad beans come up, I've got the odd sort of kale plant that I haven't found space for. I might stick them in there, but you could always obviously stick a new lot of rocket or salad, something that's going to turn around quickly. And this is it's in the shade now, but it's the sunniest of the beds we've got. If you look behind, if you remember, we grew some runner beans, again, a windowsill beginnings, and now they're right over the top of the cane. They've done quite well, considering I think it's quite shady here. That's the sunny part of the day for that. Right now it's getting all the sun it's going to get, and at the bottom there you'll see all the kale, which I've seen, sadly, a tremendous amount of white cabbage butterfly hanging around. They're the little white beautiful butterflies. They're so sweet, and I chase them away because they lay tiny eggs and the caterpillars devour all the brassicas. In here we've got some courgettes coming along, a couple of different varieties. This one, the yellow one's doing much better. We've had a few off that. Sarah goes in deep into the jungle. Raspberries, we've had bowls of raspberries. So anyway, this not starting to sound like I'm crowing now, and I'm sure there's people out there with much more success, big allotments and more produce. Just kind of reminding you that it is a fun thing to do, and it's kept me busy and kept my mind occupied every day. The weather's about to get hot again, so the watering's going to have to be sort of kind of constant. But so think about pulling at your potatoes, eating your broad beans if that's what you did. Hopefully you did. Enjoying those, and what are you going to put in next? It's kind of up to you really. What do you like to eat? Do you want something in 3 weeks, or are you going to wait till November for those half a dozen leeks? It's up to you, but get on with it.